So this is our first episode of a new podcast. We have no name yet. It's a working title. Or it's a title in work. I don't know.
No name.
I guess a working title, you actually need a name.
Yeah,
to call it a working
I thought no name yet was our working title.
Okay, so we're gonna call it for now the Dial Tone Podcast. That's the working title. And you got myself, Richie Nix, music producer, singer-songwriter, expert in fuckery, and then we got Cody Weldon.
What's up?
He's an engineer, he's a singer-songwriter himself, and he's also good at playing video games.
Super good.
And we have Pat, who is multi-talented at many different things. He's very crafty with his hands. He's an entrepreneur. And Pat, can we talk about Pat likes to puff on the trees. He knows what a good bud is. He knows what it looks like, smells like, and smokes like. And last but not least, we got Joe. Joe is the head honcho. He's an entrepreneur, business owner, sound engineer, sound specialist. I don't know. What else, Joe?
He's just a dial tone setter.
There you go.
And one interesting fact is we're all pretty much family, either by blood or by close relations of being together every day. So basically we can finish each other's words, and keep rolling with it. Okay.
Family by blood or family by bleeding together?
Yeah. That's righteous, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with some topics that we chose today. And I think Steve-O jumping out of a moving truck. They tied a trampoline to the back of a pickup truck, and Steve-O jumps out of it they're on a highway, it looks like, and he jumps in off a bridge, actually, into some water. And we're gonna pull up the video, and we're gonna watch this fucking psycho do this shit. So he's jumping, they're driving, and he leaps off the bridge.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
So the driver thinks he's dead because he slammed on his back. Wow, that's high. How high is that? That truck's probably
That's a good 35.
No, that truck's probably 5-6 feet? How high is the truck?
Yeah, that looks like it might be like 2-story.
That's high. He's bleeding. He
Yeah,
backflopped so hard he fucking cut himself.
It looks like he's got 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah,
That's a smack.
that was
Yeah.
so it's kind of surprising that he's still alive.
I know.
But I still don't find it entertaining at all.
You don't find that entertaining?
No, it's entertaining.
I mean, that could have been like, it's like big deal, like you just took half of one stunt and half of another, put them together, and made them a big fucking board.
Pat's not impressed.
Yeah, you know what?
Funny.
After watching The Grown-Ups too, I've been watching that with my family for the last couple of days. My son likes to watch it on repeat, so I watched it about 20 times this week. Watching them jump off a cliff, a 50-foot cliff or a 40-foot cliff, right on their nutsack. That, to me, was entertaining and it was funny because they were naked. They slammed on their nuts. That was pretty entertaining.
That was in a movie.
That was in a movie, but
That
that's
shit was
fine.
real life.
I get it.
This asshole jumped off a trampoline on a moving truck off a highway bridge.
That's
He
what
should have
makes
did a
it
flip or
crazy to
something.
me.
I don't know. He just jumped. Anybody can just jump.
backflopped.
Look, okay, me and Jimmy walked across the San Francisco, the biggest suicide jumping place in the world, right? San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. Some kid jumps off with a skateboard. He's in a class field trip. Decides to jump off the bridge. He just jumps off, and he survived. That to me is something deep. This is cool, but. After watching that,
How high is that bridge?
I mean, that bridge, you're supposed to commit suicide on that bridge. That's the whole point.
there's only a couple people that made it. And this little kid just jumped off. He just said he's at a class field trip and he's walking with his class. He's like, I'm gonna jump, I'm just gonna do it. And he jumped off the bridge and lands in the water. A surfer rescued him.
Do you know if he was doing it because he was like sad and shit, or was he just like an adrenaline junkie?
He's definitely an adrenaline junkie.
Man, I don't get that. That shit's dangerous.
And it snapped in his head. He just said, I'm gonna jump off this bridge. My classmates are walking across the bridge, I'm just gonna jump. And he jumped. And he didn't give a fuck. And he made it. Why? Because he didn't think he was gonna die.
That's a 67-meter drop.
That's a huge drop.
That's what the Golden Gate Bridge.
That's a
dropped.
huge drop, and he made it.
Jesus.
There's only a couple
yeah, your body
survivors.
probably would. You probably hit that shit like a rock.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the best you can hope for is if you're diving, you might be okay. Cliff divers do that shit. But like this, you said this is just some kid.
He just jumped over. He didn't even think about it. He just jumped over.
245 feet.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that to me is deep.
That's entertainment.
That's entertainment. Oh, we got that. We got that. Let's show him the video.
Can we get it on video?
Yeah, let's get him
Can
on
we keep
video.
jumping?
Found the
Let's see it.
Oh my god.
How did the teen survive fall from Golden Gate Bridge? That's craziness.
Someone caught it on video?
Oh, maybe this is the video. No,
No, that's an advertisement.
chicken.
I think this might just be an article. Keep going down. Yeah, nobody caught it on video. But earlier today, actually, it's funny that we're talking about this. I was on Facebook and this crazy videos popped up. Bunch of adrenaline junkies on top of a roof. And they're all like standing on the ledge, jumping around and shit, but it's raining. So it makes it even dumber. And the one kid, his foot slips out from underneath him and he falls off. He's dead.
Just falls right off.
Just falls right off. He's dead. He's fallen down, but the only reason this is kind of a funny story is that as I'm watching it, I'm getting there, I'm like getting that sick feeling in my stomach. I'm like, oh shit, this kid's gonna die. And my phone dies before he hits the water.
Oh.
My phone couldn't
Oh my
handle it,
God.
man.
No.
It was pretty bad. But yeah, no, that kid.
Yeah, all the
That's why I don't
videos
get
I'm finding
adrenaline
on
Did you
the-
finish watching the video?
No, it died. And I was like, God, okay, I gotta take a shower.
Not even the next day?
No. That was today. I've been worried about getting here.
I don't think it shows the teen.
It doesn't show him, but there is something on YouTube. You can
Yeah,
put
it's
featured
about,
story.
It's about the survivor and probably why he did it.
Yeah, it's the one on the skater.
I mean, I kind of want to know why he did it.
Yeah, let's put it in. Give me the plug here.
Because you're playing with your life. It's probably a 75% chance of you dying.
Like, you know what?
Yeah, let's show it.
What's playing?
It's playing on
Oh,
Joe's.
on Joe's?
Because, like, you know, I used to jump off bridges like every day of the summer, like when I lived in Folsom. So then we're coming
Looks
over
like
here,
the
so
singer
we're
from
rest stop,
Volume.
beginning of the bridge, and I'm like, you know what?
Had a baby.
It looks like what? What exactly?
It looks like the singer from Volumes. It looks like the really young guy.
Hey, maybe it is. Let's see what this guy's name is.
Along, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off this bridge. And then we're walking farther. He's like, I'm gonna jump off this bridge. And we finally get to the spot. You're like, all right, I'm gonna jump off here. Yeah, hold my stuff.
You know,
So he just died.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna jump up."
Just for just for shit.
For the hell of it.
so
Oh wow.
Kid's crazy.
That's.
adhere to.
Hopefully he becomes a pro skater or something.
I don't know. This was a minute ago, so I don't know. What's he doing today? What is the skater doing today?
They start freaking out, like grabbing me, but not really, because it's like, no, stop, don't.
What?
No, like, climb down. And it's like on this little I-beam thing, like 30 feet or like maybe like right here.
We walked that bridge, man, and that was
Like
that.
standing there.
I couldn't imagine.
The cable, and I'm looking back and it's like,
Oh shit.
and I'm just go for it. What do you think about the student that jumped
He
off?
just
That's the
jumped.
guy that jumped.
Yeah, he just jumped, bro.
He said that he did it just out of impulse.
Just-
What do you
That's an
think?
adrenaline junkie
Yeah,
for sure.
And there's one jump a day committing suicide, and they successfully commit suicide.
There's like there's montage videos.
One a day,
Jumping
right?
off the bridge.
Yeah, they used to just stand there and film it.
Like this guy looks like a factory worker. He looks like he's divorced.
Yeah, he's just not happy.
He's
not
like,
happy.
fuck it.
You go to San Francisco to jump off the bridge.
Wasn't that one story of the guy who got like a Medal of Honor or whatever for like talking somebody out of suicide? Didn't that happen here off this bridge?
No doubt, because it's the place to go to jump. It is the place to go.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, there you go. Almost got him.
Also in San Francisco is the rented bridge that's being taken apart, and it's probably taken apart by now, that we rented from, the USA people rented from China. They rented it
They rented
for
a bridge.
millions and billions of dollars, and now they have to dismantle it and send it back.
What?
That's another interesting.
Why the hell do you rent a
story.
bridge?
Uh,
Just build one.
I think that one collapsed. I don't know the whole story. Maybe one collapsed. Jimmy, can you elaborate on that? You were in the van with me when we were in San Francisco.
Yeah, it was the steel they rented from China.
Okay, they rented the whole steel from China because they had a collapse. Shit got weird, obviously, and they had to build it quick.
It was damage control.
Yeah, send in the bridge from China, from the steel people, and they put it together, and now the lease is up. So they have taken it apart. Last time we were in San Francisco with, which artist were we with, Blair?
Or
Jimmy?
I can't recall.
I have to edit that.
Or
I'll put a 1K dial tone.
if this was not true, and the Uber driver who was driving us was full of shit.
Oh, you got this story from an Uber driver?
We got it from an Uber driver,
But
but
it
he was a
sounds
reliable
legit. He
Uber
knows all the
driver.
facts.
He had a
Everything
suit
about
on.
this story is alleged.
He had a suit on. And he knew his shit.
Yeah, he was like the highest rated Uber driver in
He
the
was
world.
highest rated. He had 5 stars, bro.
Oh,
You
5
don't get
He's
5
like
stars.
famous.
Oh, dude,
on
that
Uber.
has to be
You know,
true, dude.
That's
I think I looked it up.
5-star Uber drivers are.
I might have not looked it up. I probably didn't.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll look it up though. We'll look it up one
That
time.
guy's obviously getting published.
So-
Joe,
Next up-
can you look that up? See about that bridge.
Yeah, find out about the steel.
That's a weird
I wanna
situation.
be Jojo.
If they
Okay.
rented a bridge, rented a steel to make a bridge, that's pretty messed up.
So next up, we got the Migos, which is a rap trio. I believe 3 guys. They allegedly stole $20,000 worth of clothes from a video shoot. So the story is, according to stylist Marcus Clark, the bomb video for Nikki Heaton's, Bad Intentions, featuring the Atlanta-based group Migos, allegedly had missing wardrobe items from the shoot. Missing items that were worth up to $20,000 to be exact. Clark says that the Migos never returned the shirts that they wore for the video, and even though he made several attempts to get his merchandise back, the only response he received was from Migos manager saying, "That's over with."
That's over with. We moving on.
20 grand. Fuck.
Hey, 20 grand ain't shit for these guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Why would they have to steal that shit? They're making millions.
Well, to be honest, man, working with them at the Fox Theater when we did the Future show, mind you, that was the first time I sat when I mixed front of house, and
That's their network.
just because they're saying words and it's tracks, that's boring to me as an engineer. But I don't think these guys get paid.
Yeah, they do. Look at their net worth.
They get paid.
4.2
All right,
million.
they're worth
So
4.2
what-
million on, Google.
Being in the industry, what I think happened was somebody who wasn't getting paid, aka a wardrobe seller, merch guy, if you will, or somebody that is in the crew that wants to make an extra 20 off the rip, like a manager. Those are the people that are going to bootleg a little bit. Just in my experience,
Yeah, there's
not saying that
more to
that's
that
the
story.
truth, but
There's way
there's
more
definitely the Migos did not steal 20 grand worth of shit.
Well,
It's the
you
people
also-
that are involved with them.
You also
you know?
gotta figure to them, like, they probably didn't even think about what the clothes were worth. They probably just left with it because they were still wearing it, and they took some stuff from their wardrobe because they're like, yeah, they gave this shit to us. We're doing this video, it's obviously ours. Like,
In
they
that
might not even
game,
think about it.
in that game, I think somebody wanted to make 20 grand off
Probably.
the rip, because you know what, being out there managing or being a production manager or a tour manager, you know what, we do a lot of stuff, and you got to be honest, but some people just don't get paid.
The fuck kind of clothes were they wearing? That's crazy shit. They must have had some Gucci,
Volume.
some Louis.
Volume, man, a lot of volumes,
A lot of clothes?
a lot of clothes, probably a lot of
A
clothes.
truckload. Like they just took a
Like
truckload.
boxes of clothes.
Boxes of Gucci.
Nah, Gucci would be a couple boxes. This is probably, you get a pair of boots.
We gotta ask the
Oh, we
Gucci
got-
king
yeah,
right here.
Oh, we got some
No,
We got-
Gucci be a couple
yeah.
boxes. Maybe
No,
2 boxes.
you get a wardrobe case of some of the artists, man, you'd be surprised how much they're insured for. It's a wardrobe container, just a case that's carrying their personal wardrobe. You know what? One of the biggest wardrobe people that I've worked with was older guy. What's his name? Michaels. Something Michaels at the casino. Anyways, yeah, older guy. He had some amazing jeans. I went in his dressing room like, damn, these are like fancy jeans, but they were banging. He's an older dude.
Damn.
Yeah,
Fancy jeans.
yeah, they're hard.
Well, I know a lot of hip hop artists travel with like millions of dollars worth of jewelry and shit, and they gotta lock it up in safes on their tour buses. And sometimes they hire someone just to take care of their jewelry and their wardrobe and their clothes because it's worth more than everything else they got on them. It's worth more than the bus.
Of course. And what are they going to do? They're going to
Fucking
leave it at
jeans
home?
are worth more than the
Yeah,
bus.
they bring it with them. They're spending their life on tour for 6 months, 3 months. Short runs, 3 months is an average. You go out, or even a month nowadays. Quick and Dirty Europe tour, or North America, they'll have all of their stuff with them. And you have safes on the bus now. You have to. and people still try to bootleg it. One time I think we were in Scottsdale with Big Sean, and they threw something through the front window. Really nice bus driver. He was pissed off, you know, but it happened. You know, there's stuff that happens on the road, and it just gets weird. It just gets weird, man. But that's why you always lock your bus up.
Matching hat.
Doesn't matter when. Lock that bus,
they're
man.
hardcore. We were on tour with Big
Yeah.
Sean, and locking the bus was like one of the biggest rules.
Lock that bus.
You have to lock the bus.
Well,
Punch in the code. Beep beep beep.
The sad thing is,
Lock it
though,
up.
if this shit gets stolen from them, it's not like they can't go on and play the next show they do. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
yeah,
still-
they lose a lot of money and it sucks. But then you look at other people who are like getting their instruments and shit stolen.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, what do you do?
imagine
with that?
a chain that's worth, you know, 800,000.
Oh, I don't know why people even buy that shit personally.
Okay,
Ah,
so
it's their job.
let me give you guys a scenario.
That's true.
That's
It's
part
an
of their
image thing,
employment.
right?
That's their write-off. You know?
So let's say you find a really rich rapper's chain on the ground at a gig, and you know you don't really know this person. You're probably never gonna see them again, and you know the chain's probably worth $500,000. And they're super loaded. They don't need the money. They don't need the chain. Do you put a down payment on a house?
No,
Or
what I'm
give it
saying is
back
I don't
to
know
them.
why the rapper bought it.
I'm giving you a scenario.
I
So
understand
you
why you
find a
wanna steal it.
chain. What would you do, Cody, if you find a chain of rich rapper? He's arrogant. You're
Oh
never
no,
gonna
dude,
see
that
him
shit's going
again.
in my pocket.
You're putting a
Oh,
down
nice.
payment on a house. You're buying a new car.
No, but what I'm saying, what I was saying before that.
just to gain a new network connection.
So that's another.
So now we have
That's option B.
So
That's
personally,
true.
I'll be honest with you. I did
You'd be
find a
popular
chain. I found
immediately.
Tyga's chain in the dressing room,
If you went
and
to
I wore it for a day, and I gave it back to him.
you
And I wore it for a day. I wore it for a day. I had the Kings, and I was rocking it out. I was rocking it out for a day, and I wore it out, had it out, had it out and everything, just like $0. And you know, all of a sudden, it's like, I want to, yeah. If I'm gonna tell them I have it, or if I'm
That's
gonna
great.
give it back, I'm gonna wear it for a minute and make sure I got it, and it's not gonna get stolen from me now. Because I ended up telling the tour manager, "Hey, I got this necklace," you know, and I gave it back to him. Even though we won't go there with the Tyga story, we won't elaborate on anything else from here. But yes, we were with that camp for about a year, and it ended badly with some of our employees. And that's all. You know, shit happens. Shit does happen.
Yeah.
China was a no-go.
That chain,
China was not a
that chain
big deal.
story is hilarious.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wish
so-
you would have took a few fucking selfies and we could have posted
I should have. You know what? Casey might have took a picture of it.
JoJo with Tyga's chain.
Yeah.
Dude, there's
Last
in
King's
rap,
chain,
that's like
yeah.
a big thing. Like if you
It
wear
was his
another
personal
rapper's
chain, yeah.
chain, it's like a huge like.
Oh, is it a bad deal?
It's well,
Shit.
if another rapper, no, but you're not a rapper, so I don't think it's as bad. But if another rapper steals another rapper's chain and takes pictures with it, it's a fucking big deal. It gets it trends in news, and it's a big disrespect. But I think
we gotta hold
but
these
you were in the
pictures.
camp and you're wearing it just to be a fucker, and you know what I'm saying. I think that'd be more funny. Like,
Yeah, and you know what? I was working for him at the time, and you know, I was looking out for him. That's what I do. I'm a production manage, make sure that our artists are good, and you know, rightfully so. He's paying me. I'm not gonna punk his chain, man. You know, so that's
50 grand a chain.
You're looking up chains now?
Oh, and another fact there's guys that go around just showing how much bootleg gold hip hop guys are wearing, and I noticed this when I started hanging out and being in the industry and just watching how many people give people free shit, and it's bootleg gold, bootleg Rolex, bootleg jewelry. And something that's $10,000, they're giving it away because it's only street valued at $100. But they make it pretty darn they make it good. It's good bootleg, but it's
So I
still
might have been
bootleg.
exaggerating with the prices I was throwing out there. Some of these chains, like 50 cents chain right here, estimated value 75 grand.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Chameleonaire. There you go.
Those are custom
$100,000
pieces.
chain of
Yeah.
a fucking lizard.
Yeah.
An iced out iguana.
There you go.
100 grand, bro. You could buy fucking 4 chargers.
That's the
for
average.
that.
I feel like the numbers are just gonna go up.
50 grand.
Pharrell might be a beast because he's
Pharrell,
a beast.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Is that a mill?
$1 million chain.
Yeah, there you go. Pharrell's a beast. That's
Good for you,
a pioneer.
Pharrell. Good
right
for
there.
you.
He is a beast.
Do chains depreciate in value with time, or is it like
Depends on the make. I mean, if it's a custom chain like that, it's and if something happens to them, you know that was their chain. I mean, just like Elvis, all of his stuff went through the roof. I mean, anything that he wore, anything in his building, like, you know, that's just the way it goes when.
Yeah.
Some of these are cool. I don't know if I'd wear them, but they look cool. I'd maybe hang them up in my house.
I don't know if I'd spend that kind of money on something that I'm wearing.
That shit
on my
looks.
neck.
Some of them look heavy and uncomfortable.
When you make $150,000 a show, and you're even in the $100,000 a show, and you tour,
It's all about
throughout-
it's the same way you
Yeah.
make you spend most of your money.
you gotta
in-
spend it.
$1 million chain, man.
You leave this
Pharrell.
much for jewelry, you leave this much for
Yeah.
clothes, you leave this much for drop.
Yeah, look at us. We gotta have write-offs. We gotta have write-offs on a business scale. Like, we make money, we gotta write it off. We gotta buy new trucks. We gotta buy auto feed drills, you know, for our drywall company. You know,
Auto feed.
So we got Pat in the building who kills it in our contracting company, which is just like, you know, new homes, renovations, drywalling. Like, you know, I got him some auto feed drills, and they work amazing.
So there's a $4 million chain right there, made by Jacob the jeweler. I don't know who this guy is. Negos, $, and vape heads. I don't know who that is, but he's got a $4 million chain.
Oh, good for him.
I don't think he's a rapper.
Oh, he's got the vape heads. The fuck is up with the vape situation?
The what?
The vape.
I don't know. But
I
I've
don't
been
know,
hearing
man.
people talk about it in
I don't know,
tracks
I-
and shit.
Being around hip hop all the time, I see a sweater, and it's cool. I tried to get into it. I tried to buy $500 jeans. I tried to buy $1,000 jeans with the zippers on it, and it's not.
Now you're paying
I don't
more
know.
for jeans with holes in them.
Yeah. Now I wear jogging pants, and I drop my kid off, and then I go make money. That's what I do. I wear my jeans. I wear my Gucci hat.
No more
I
fat.
have my Gucci wallet, but you know, I wear jogging pants, man. Because it makes me feel good and comfortable Nikes. That's it.
Turn up.
Okay, so moving forward, what do we got, man? What are we going into?
NASA discovered 7 new exoplanets.
What is up with that?
Why would they call it TRAPPIST-1? That's
I've
a
known
really
about
weird
this
name.
forever.
Okay, what's the deal, Pat?
Well, they're just telling us about it. and-
What do you think
and
this
it's
is all about? What, like, come on, elaborate on this.
7
whole solar system.
Earth-sized planets.
all about,
orbiting
like-
and
Did we go to the
It's
moon?
all about just
I wanna
holding
know.
back
What do you think? Did we go to the
back
moon?
information and releasing it on a basis
Okay.
of their own.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe they know way more
We've
than they
known
tell us.
this, we've been doing this like for 50, 60 years that there's other planets that have
There's a rumble. Pat put his hand down on the table and shook every mic in the building. He's a big boy. This guy, how tall are you, Pat?
6'4".
Okay, he's 6'4". He's got size 14 feet. Hey man, you
don't
want to
want that
borrow
up
my
your
work
ass.
shoes? I got work shoes for you. Don't worry. My size 11 ain't like he couldn't fit his toe in it. So anyways, let's keep going on these planets. Pat, what do you think of these planets? Did they go to the moon? I want to know. Like, what do you think? What do you think of these guys? Like, is NASA a real thing? Was it all fake?
I think anything that's released to the public is all just doctored.
Okay.
Into its own little story.
Because it's scary.
Yeah, it's dumbed down too. And
The unknown.
There's so much information, like
but the point is that they are releasing it to the public right now, which I think is exciting because it's people. I think people are ready to know.
I think it's just on the basis of
how many people already know. They just have to make it mandatory to release this information.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
I think it's crazy. just
See,
looking
Cody,
at that
that's why
number.
we need headphones for that.
He's got
Because he was like, no,
headphones.
no, but I'm just saying, he's like this, and then you
Kinda
can
like
hear
lean
it.
back.
We could all hear it.
Yeah.
We can edit that out.
I think he knows more about planets than he leads on here. I don't. Maybe he doesn't want to say anything.
Yeah, maybe Pat's from another
What do you
planet.
think about aliens? What, speaking of that,
I think that they're everywhere right now.
okay. Do you think they're on this planet?
Possibly.
I think there are.
They couldn't
You know what? I see these guys walking down. Okay, so I go downtown
Okay, here we
Windsor.
go.
I go downtown
Shit's getting
Windsor. I'm driving. And I look at people and I'm like, that is a motherfucking alien. That has got to be an alien. You know, if you go to
That's a
Walmart,
meth head.
you go to Walmart, okay, okay, then we got problems.
They're their own fucking species.
We got huge problems here then.
Alien or meth head?
Like, we need a decoder ring. We need some kind of device that can say, hey, are you a meth head or are you a fucking alien? You know? Like, how do you tell the difference? How do you tell the difference?
Just having that on, like, if you put that on, like, the fucking Walmart
There's Pat
greeters,
shaking his head.
Walmart would straight up go out of business.
Yeah, go to
Nobody
Walmart.
would go
Go,
and
Bro, I went to Walmart and I went through every aisle just to get my entertainment on. I was feeling down one day and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to Walmart, man. I'm gonna go to Walmart. And I saw so many fucked up people. Just when I thought my life was like so fucked up and like everything's going bad,
Joe,
I went to Walmart.
Alien or meth head?
Holy shit, what is that?
This is Walmart. These are people from Walmart.
Oh man, these are the greatest pictures on the internet.
Those
What
are
are
So
those?
this woman literally looks like she has a lion
That's
attached to
alien.
her head.
A dead lion.
Yeah, for real.
attached to her head.
I think that.
Oh my god.
Alien or meth head?
That person
Alien.
doesn't have a back. That person is literally just a butt.
Yeah.
No, that's
wrong.
It's like a butt with a slice at the bottom.
Yeah, no
Back-
fucking kidding.
A back with just a cut at the bottom.
Like,
you know?
We got
that-
issues.
Actually,
that
that's
is
just-
an
that's
ass.
no
That is
part-
an ass with a hat
What
on.
is that?
That's
Don't
just
you-
a back.
Yeah, but wouldn't
If
you
you think
think
about it, there
aliens
is no
would
butt.
hide the fact that they're so fucking weird inside?
It's a back.
That they have to hide?
No, it's
or is
it's
it a defect?
multi-layered thing, man.
It's like a defective alien.
If we laugh at how stupid these look, and they're like, "Yeah, this is clearly aliens,"
That looks
aliens,
human.
then we're gonna make fun of it and pretend like it's not aliens. It's causing you to like reverse your own
Is
psychology.
that a guy in a thong?
That's a guy in a pink thong.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ! No, he's probably just foreign.
Or gay.
What do you
Which
mean?
one's fine?
Okay, gay or foreigns?
A board? What,
I don't know, man.
What are you
You
trying to
ever
say?
gone down south? You see those guys on the beach, man? They're all wearing thongs. And
No,
This
they're
is an
wearing,
old man
they're
with a
wearing
sign
like
on his back.
Speedos.
Hold on. This is an old man with a sign on his back that says, "I am a wolf."
Someone put that sign there. He's a worker. He's an employee trying to do his thing, putting the box in there nicely. Oh, I'm going to put this box here. Someone to put it
Oh
in
my
the Rice
God,
Krispies
what is
Crunch.
this?
Okay.
He's, you know, oh, that's
Meth
just
head or alien?
Oh,
Meth head.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
see
a
alien.
transvestite.
I see a little bit of alien.
That is definitely a
There's some
transvestite.
alien in the eyes there.
Yeah, and the tits.
That's just an
the big
alien that
tits.
watched too much TV and just didn't know how to dress.
That's a guy.
They've only, he's only been,
I can see
this
what-
alien's only been on Earth for like a week.
Yeah,
Oh,
the only
maybe.
movie they've ever seen is like Showgirls, that
Yeah,
really
yeah.
shitty stripper.
But that's a lot of plastic surgery there, fellas. That's a full nose job, a full eyebrow fucking dial. Like, everything's dialed on him.
This alien went and got a boob job.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
maybe plastic surgery is for aliens too.
Maybe,
Right?
maybe they're the ones pushing people to do it.
That's crazy, you know. But I'm telling you, you go to Walmart, you see people like this,
Oh
and you
my
go down the
Maybe
street.
Walmart
downtown.
is like a portal.
That's
where
the portal.
They come.
I think we went way off
Tour.
topic.
No, that's me.
Oh, we're right on top.
We're right inside town.
Right where we want to be.
Yeah.
We went to.
No, dude,
Okay.
we gotta
Okay.
show that the alien or method. We gotta make it a game when the viewers can actually see it,
Yeah.
because
they
that's
have
gonna
to
be
see it.
hilarious.
Well, let's
Alien
add
or
this to
method is we
Yeah.
gotta write that down on the board.
Alien
Right?
versus method.
Alien
That's
or
our
method.
game.
Video.
That's our
Go
game.
down, drive down Windsor.
Can you write that down? Alien
Yeah,
or
alien
method.
versus method.
We're gonna do alien or method.
Yeah.
Because you gotta decide which one they are.
Yeah.
That's the game, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a sweet game. Alien versus.
is she having quadruplets,
Yeah.
or is that some kind of weird alien species? We don't know.
Or did she
Maybe
steal
those
something?
are her tits.
Did she
I
steal
think those
a
are
bag
her
of
tits.
chips from?
Or is she
Hey.
stealing 3 soccer balls from Walmart?
Yeah, she might have stole a big bag of chips.
It's
Or her life
That's
is
really
just
round. Yeah,
directed by
yes.
Ridley
a
Scott.
big package.
She's holding it. She's holding the end with all the air in there. I don't know. It's
It
weird.
looks like 3 watermelons.
Yeah, you'll get 1 watermelon today. I just left Walmart.
I'm
Oh
gonna go meth.
Oh,
She just started.
no, she looks normal.
this person just wants attention.
Yeah, she looks normal.
It's like that girl at the University of Windsor Library. who
Oh,
did
yeah, I've seen
whole
that video.
cam show. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what this is.